Success is a word we often throw around. Everyone wants to be successful, yes, but what does success truly mean? For some, it's wealth. For others, it's fame. Yet, if you look deeper, how many successful people truly feel fulfilled? The outer accomplishments often come at the cost of inner well-being. So today, let us redefine success and understand why inner growth is the cornerstone of a meaningful life. Let us begin with a simple observation. Have you noticed that society defines success in very narrow terms? A big house, a fancy car, a certain bank balance, these are the milestones of success. But look at the people who have achieved these things. Are they brimming with joy, radiating peace and spreading love? Often, they are stressed, anxious and constantly seeking something more. This is because outer achievements can never compensate for the lack of inner growth. When your idea of success is borrowed from others, you're chasing shadows. What society tells you is important might have nothing to do with your own inner longing. When you're busy climbing a ladder that is leaning against the wrong wall, reaching the top only brings disappointment. And that disappointment is not momentary. It lingers, creating a void within, a nagging sense that something essential is missing. This is why, despite all the accolades and material possessions, so many feel unfulfilled. What is inner growth? It is the ability to live with clarity, balance and a profound sense of joy regardless of the circumstances around you. When your inner self is in alignment, outer achievements naturally follow. Even if they don't, you remain untouched by the turbulence of life. This is not a philosophy, it is a fundamental truth of human existence. To understand this, you must observe life closely. Notice how a calm lake reflects the sky perfectly, while a turbulent one distorts it. Your mind is no different. Imagine a tree. The fruits and flowers are like outer success, but they cannot exist without the roots. Inner growth is the root system of your life. When you nurture your inner self, everything else, relationships, career, health naturally flourishes. The deeper and stronger the roots, the more robust and enduring the tree. But if the roots are neglected, no matter how magnificent the tree looks from the outside, it is fragile and vulnerable. You may wonder, how do I grow inwardly? The process is not complicated. It requires attention and awareness. Here are a few steps to get started. Know yourself. Spend time understanding who you are beyond your labels and roles. Ask yourself, who am I without my achievements, my failures, my possessions? This question may seem simple, but it has the power to unlock dimensions within you that you never knew existed. The journey to know oneself is not a straight path. It meanders through moments of doubt, revelation and transformation. Each step peels away the layers of conditioning, bringing you closer to your authentic self. Practice mindfulness. Being fully present in each moment connects you with life in its most profound form. Whether you are drinking a cup of tea or solving a problem at work, do it with total involvement. This kind of presence transforms ordinary activities into extraordinary experiences. It is not about what you do but how you do it. Even the simplest actions become meditative when performed with full awareness. Detach from outcomes. True success is not about achieving a goal, but about the quality of the journey. When you detach from outcomes, you experience a newfound freedom. This does not mean you stop setting goals or striving for excellence, it means you engage fully in the process without letting the results dictate your sense of self-worth. This shift in perspective is liberating and allows you to enjoy life more fully. Invest in self-development. Read, meditate, and engage in practices that enhance your inner clarity and emotional intelligence. The world is rich with wisdom, waiting for you to explore. Each book you read, each moment you spend in contemplation adds a new layer to your understanding of life. Growth is not a destination, it is a continuous journey. Be grateful. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what you already have, creating a sense of abundance. When you start each day with gratitude, you set a positive tone for the hours ahead. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a practice. It transforms the way you perceive the world, making you more aware of the beauty and opportunities that surround you. When you grow inwardly, it doesn't just affect you, it transforms everything around you. Your relationships improve because you approach them with love rather than need. Your work becomes more fulfilling because you are no longer driven by fear or competition. Even your physical health benefits, add peace, reduces stress, and enhances well-being. This ripple effect extends beyond your immediate circle, touching lives you may never meet. Your inner growth becomes a silent force for good in the world. When you are rooted in inner growth, your very presence becomes uplifting. You don't have to do anything extraordinary. Just by being who you are, you inspire others to find their own balance and clarity. People are drawn to authenticity, and when you embody it, you become a beacon of light in a world often overshadowed by superficiality. Let me ask you this: what will you take with you when you leave this world? Will it be your bank balance, your titles, your possessions, number? What you carry with you is the quality of your inner experience. Yet, we spend so much energy building the external and so little nurturing the internal. This imbalance is the root cause of much of the suffering and dissatisfaction in the world today. Life is fleeting. The time to align your priorities is now. The question is not, what have I achieved? But, am I living in a way that brings true fulfillment? Success is not a destination, it is a way of being. If your inner state is joyful, you are successful right here, right now. This realization can be both humbling and empowering. It reminds you that the key to happiness lies within, not in the external. All inner growth begins with expanding your consciousness. This means becoming aware of your thoughts, emotions and actions. Most of us operate on autopilot, repeating patterns that do not serve us. When you become conscious, you break free from this cycle. You begin to make choices that align with your highest potential. Conscious living is not about perfection, it is about authenticity and awareness. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for expanding consciousness. Sitting quietly for just a few minutes a day can bring immense clarity and balance. It's like cleaning the windshield of your car. Suddenly, the road ahead becomes clear. Meditation is not an escape from life, it is a way to embrace it fully. It helps you see things as they are, without the distortions of fear or desire. There is a beautiful story from Indian tradition about a yogi who lived in a small hut. Despite his humble surroundings, people flocked to him for wisdom. Someone asked him, "Why are you so joyful when you have nothing?" The yogi replied, "I have everything because I have myself." The essence of inner growth, realizing that the source of joy is within you. This realization is not just for saints and sages, it is accessible to each one of us. On the other hand, history is filled with tales of people who achieved great external success but crumbled internally. Why? Because they neglected the inner dimension. This neglect creates a void that no amount of external success can fill. True greatness lies not in what you achieve, but in who you become in the process. Success is not about what you have, it is about who you are. When you grow inwardly, every action you take becomes a reflection of that growth. Every interaction, every decision, and every moment of your life becomes an opportunity to express the richness of your inner world. Outer achievements are no longer the sole pursuit, but emerge naturally as a byproduct of a balanced, joyful, and profound existence. This evolution of focus is not a mere change in perspective, it is a fundamental transformation of how you engage with life. It allows you to see beauty in the mundane and find purpose in the simplest of acts. Each day becomes a canvas where your inner growth paints a picture of authenticity and fulfillment. When you redefine success in this way, life itself becomes a joyous adventure. It's not about chasing a distant goal, but about walking a path that resonates with your innermost self. This alignment creates a sense of harmony that touches every aspect of your existence. You no longer measure your worth by external metrics, but by the quality of your inner experience. This redefinition doesn't mean abandoning ambition. It means infusing your ambitions with meaning and clarity. It is about striving not to impress the world, but to elevate your own being. Let us redefine success, not as the accumulation of wealth or power, but as the ability to live with grace, joy, and clarity. Let us measure success not by what we gain, but by what we become. Because in the end, true success is not about reaching the top, it is about finding fulfillment wherever you are. Fulfillment is not a distant dream, it is a possibility in every moment, waiting to be realized. May your journey inward be as beautiful as the life you seek to create.